Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. We are now in June of 2025 and today's video focuses on the music of fictional pop star SKYE RILEY in the film Smile 2, released in October 2024. The film is a sequel to the September 2022 film Smile, aka Smile 1. The main character of Smile 2 is female pop star SKYE RILEY, played by British actress NAOMI SCOTT, who did a fantastic job of portraying the fictional pop star. Scott is no stranger to singing/performing, as she played musical performance roles in both Lemonade Mouth in 2011 and Aladdin in 2019. This video focuses more on the music of SKYE RILEY that is heard in the film versus being an actual movie review. However, there are some spoilers about plot and characters, so if you have never seen the film and you do not want spoilers, now would be a good time to depart and hopefully come back soon. For the sake of clarification, the SKYE RILEY EP is the real-life collection of songs released by Interscope Records that is available on iTunes and is credited to SKYE RILEY/NAOMI SCOTT. This EP functions as the soundtrack to the film. Too Much for One Heart is the fictional studio album presented in the film, credited to fictional pop star SKYE RILEY. The songs are listed in the order in which they appear in the film. The first song on our list is Grieved You. The song is utilized during the Drew Barrymore show segment. The song is played while concurrent music video footage is shown of SKYE RILEY with long brown hair. The Drew Barrymore segment serves as exposition as we learn that Skye was having issues with substance abuse and was also involved in a tragic car accident that killed her then boyfriend, actor Paul Hudson, who is portrayed in flashbacks/hallucinations by actor Ray Nicholson, son of film legend Jack Nicholson. The verses of Grieved You follow a Wonderwall-ish chord progression, and real-life pop star Tate McRae is listed as one of 5 co-writers on the song. The next 4 songs were all produced and co-written by American singer/songwriter/producer Alexis Kesselman, who goes by the stage name Ida Rose. The second song is New Brain. In the film, we hear the song as SKYE RILEY is practicing choreography with her backup dancers, and she is about to embark on her big comeback tour. In the process, she injures herself, and the pain sends her down the path of familiar habits of seeking out opioid pain medications. Her rendezvous with the drug dealer sends her on a literal collision course with the Smile entity. New Brain, in my opinion, is one of the lesser SKYE RILEY tracks, but it isn't horrible by any means. When I hear it, I hear bits of Ariana Grande and Sia. The third song is Just My Name. This song is one of 2 songs co-written by Ida Rose and lead actress NAOMI SCOTT. There are 2 versions of the song on the SKYE RILEY EP. The first version takes a nice piano ballad and puts some decent studio production on top of it, and the second version is listed as a piano version, and it's obviously more bare and stark than the first version. In the film, SKYE RILEY sits at the piano in her residence and sings over the chords. It doesn't go on for very long though, as Skye has already been infected with the Smile entity and is starting to psychologically suffer from it. The song is reminiscent of some of Billie Eilish's earlier piano ballads and becomes slightly more pronounced when the vocal shifts to a higher ethereal range. The fourth song is Blood on White Satin, a great dance song, a pseudo club banger that gets a big performance set piece in the film as SKYE RILEY parades around on stage with backup dancers and a back wall is saturated in red. Blood on White Satin is definitely in the higher tier of songs on the SKYE RILEY EP, and some obvious Lady Gaga vibes are apparent on this one. The fifth and final song is Death of Me, which is played at the beginning of the end credits. Death of Me is the second of the 2 songwriting collaborations between NAOMI SCOTT and Ida Rose. This song is another club banger. The verses lead into explosive choruses where NAOMI SCOTT really wails. Definitely some more Gaga vibes and perhaps a little Rihanna on this one. Folks, major spoiler alert. SKYE RILEY dies at the end of Smile 2. I won't go into details, but it's kinda gruesome. Due to the character's death, it would be doubtful that the character would resurface in a major capacity in a potential Smile 3 film. So, how can we have more SKYE RILEY if she's dead? One option, you can make her a hallucination of a well-intentioned but deeply disturbed superfan. A fan that simply cannot accept that her favorite pop star is deceased. This rabid superfan proceeds to insert an alternate version of SKYE RILEY into her life, who is still alive, has a new album and world tour, and a famous actor/boyfriend who is also still alive. What else could they do? You could explore the album Too Much for One Heart. Certainly there were 10 or more songs on this album. That plaque from earlier shows it lists Blood on White Satin and New Brain as platinum singles, and a gold single entitled Too Much for One Heart, which would be the title track from the album of the same name. What are some of the other songs from this album that we haven't heard? Explore SKYE's back catalog and backstory. How many studio albums has she released? How did she get discovered? What was her breakthrough album/single? Has she collaborated with any other pop stars of the 2010s and 2020s? Introduce some remixes from famous or fictitious EDM producers/artists. Introduce some cover songs so there is less pressure to come up with original songs. And of course, have some appearances from Ray Nicholson. How did his character meet SKYE RILEY? What are some of the fictitious shows or films he has starred in? Who are some of the other actors or directors that he has worked with? 8 episodes, put it on Paramount Plus, make it a musical/psychological thriller. There you go. So there you have it, folks. As always, if you made it this far, I sincerely thank you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for future videos. Thanks again.